How is everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and start what I'm doing here. Well, I'm going to turn the camera like this for right now until we go to the stove, okay? So what I'm doing here is cutting up some peppers. This is my first time making Southern fried cabbage. I don't have any bacon to put in this dish, so we're gonna make it without bacon. I've seen some people make it without bacon. If I buy like summer sausage or ham, then I don't buy bacon, right? The only thing I buy together is peanut butter and jelly, which we don't. What's going like that? Hold on a second. Hey, I could hear that music playing in here. I might get copyright infringed. I could hear that music playing in here. Can you turn it down a little bit, babe? And this one want to come out because you went outside. She wants to follow you. Huh? Yes. I could hear it, babe, for real. Because you're deaf. So the baby want to go out with you. See right here? The child was sleeping. Sorry, guys. Hi, Queen Tandy. I'm doing all right. Hi, Lisa. So this is, I was talking to Joe at the sliding door because he went outside to watch stuff on his iPad, but he's playing it so loud because you know he has hearing problems. He's playing it so loudly that it's gonna cause me to get copyright infringed. So we're gonna make this thing. What's he doing? We're gonna make this thing. He had a hard time finding this, the andouille, because he didn't know how it was spelled, and I kept spelling it for him. I said, there's 2 L's in there, and it sounds like a Y. So I saw people do it without peppers, and I saw people do it with peppers. So we're gonna do it with peppers because I love peppers. We're making Southern fried cabbage. That's what we're making, okay? Okay, this man is not listening to me. Hold on. That stuff is coming through, babe. I hear like a horn go just now. And this dog wants to go outside with you. You know what? It might be playing through your headphone. Remember the headphone got Bluetooth? Maybe it's playing in here for real.
That's what I want to do.
He has the iPad out there, but it's hooked to his headphones by Bluetooth, and that's what was playing in here. And he's like, why are you hearing it in there when I'm all the way over here under the street? I don't want to get no copyright stuff. You crazy. I told him, don't go outside. The puppy just fell asleep. I wasn't supposed to be babysitting today, but Jada went out real quick. I've never tried it before, and I'm going to try it with this because Jermaine, my sweet Jermaine, Jermaine was a subscriber, a viewer, moderator, friend, and now Jermaine is family. Jermaine came all the way from Louisiana to spend time with Jermaine and his family. He sent this for me a while back, the Cajun seasoning. I don't know if it has salt in it already. I'll taste it first. It has salt. Salt, spices, red pepper, celery, dried garlic, paprika, and paprika something else. Contains no MSG. He knows me. He knows me. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in it. I'm going to taste it first to see how it tastes though, because you know I would much prefer to like mix up my own little blend of something Cajun, right? So one of these days we're going to have to go to Louisiana to eat some good food, meet some nice people. This counter is quartz, and it says that it's, not impervious, but it doesn't like hold the stains too much, but it does. It does. How is everybody's Saturday going? Don't forget to hit the like button when you guys come in so that YouTube can know that you like what you're watching, and they'll send the message out to other people that might like the same thing. That's how it works, you know. When you hit people's like button, it's not just because you like them. It's to send YouTube the signal that whatever I'm watching, I'm enjoying. And other people might want to watch this. So here, YouTube, I'm giving you some report that you can go on ahead and send this out so people can join the live. All right. So the guy cooked the meats first. And then he removed them from the pan. Then he threw all the veggies, but I'm cutting up the veggies. Puppy went back to sleep. The puppy went back to sleep. I had her running outside all morning. Hi, Richard. Microfood, it's bad for you. What's microfood? I don't know what microfood is. I don't know what microfood is, okay? All right. Let me get a thing to put that in. We tend to like to eat out of these things right here. You hear the ice cream truck leaving? So how's your... Killa? Oh my God. Where have you been? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. I was wearing your hat the other day, you know. Every time I wear that hat and I go to Costco, some old person will ask me, what does that mean? And I said, F them kids. They look at me stupid, like, what the hell does that mean? She hates her kids? Oh, you guys go check out Killa's clothing line. Don't use microfood. Okay, I'm not gonna stop using my microwave, but thank you. Thank you. Usually people that don't want me to use the microwave are drunkards. Do you drink? Because they'll come and tell you some foolishness and they have some habit when they don't want to get rid of. I've been all right. I started the new year just trying to like make sure that I don't get stressed out, because I tend to get stressed out, and this is tax season for me, and it's a lot of organization, and I'm the one that has to do all that. So today I got in the garage and I made sure I took everything out the top drawer, because that's no longer 2024. I put that in the second drawer. I think I have 4 drawers. So I have 2021, 22, 23. No, 2022. 2022, then 23, 24, and now the top drawer is 25. And then I filed everything else away in boxes, because you have to save, what, 7 years for tax purposes, right? So I don't want to cut this up too small. I didn't see them cut it up too small. Right? I think that's good enough right there. Got some big pieces. No, cabbage will do me bad. So I'm going to take my Beano. It's a cruciferous thing. Yeah, that's what I'm praying for. It's just peace this year. If somebody comes into my life and they're wreaking havoc, they got to go. I'm going to throw them Jonahs off my boat. So Joe had trouble finding this. This was $5 whole. And I don't want to use all of this though, because I would like to make another dish out of this. Not for $5 whole. You know what I mean? It is cold inside the house again, but really warm outside. Hot outside. Joe's doing good. He's outside chilling with his, what do you call it, thing? His iPad, watching some Western or some foolishness. I'll use 2, guys. So are you better now, Killa? Are you over the sickness that was plaguing you? I know you were in the hospital a couple of times. You know, I always pray for you. I have a bunch of friends. Hi, Sarita, are you in here? That are still on evacuation notice. They have to be ready to go at a moment's notice. Friends and family, guys. Still not canceled yet. You still have no skin for peel, right? Okay. Child. You got it under control? Oh, thank God. I didn't like to see you sick like that, man. We have a new puppy, Kila. My daughter lost her 10-year-old lab back in July. She got a new puppy on her birthday, December 27th. So when you hear me talk about the baby, that's who I'm talking about. Hi, Sally. And bacon? I don't have any bacon. I wish I did, but we didn't buy bacon the last time because Joe bought summer sausage, and then we had that ham that a friend of ours sent the money for Joe to buy, but the ham's done now. The ham would have been good in this though because it's really salty. Okay, so I have the shrimp, and they're little baby shrimp, and I had to soak it in some cold water to let it thaw out, and I put some lemon on it just to rinse it off, right? So let me gently pour it out. Damn, one went right down into the garbage disposal. That pissed me off. One of my whole shrimp. Love from Belize. Hey, what's going on? A Belizean finally came in. Yes. So what I'm going to do with the shrimp though, guys, I'm not going to put that yet because I don't know what that tastes like, right? So I'm going to put my own things. Let's put my own things. Things in them. Salt. Black pepper. It's supposed to be Southern Fried Cabbage. I'm saying supposed to be because honestly, it's my first time making it. But it keeps coming up in my feed. And I'm like, I gotta try this. Put 1 teaspoon of salt. And then I'll put some onion powder. Put my own mix. My own mix. Some garlic powder. Somebody has to load this back up. Put something spicy hot. Some cayenne. And cumin. This is how we're going to Cajun this sucker up, right? Hi, Steph. Are you the one that spelled my name Barbara? Barbara. And I said, that's okay. You're spelling my name like that rich lady. I might get rich. Hi, Miss Lucky. How are you doing, my darling? This is some ricotta. Annatto. For the color, right? Okay. I think we put enough spice on that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put it on this big hole. This stove like to embarrass you. And I'm not gonna buy another stove. Let me tell you why. They're not making them like this anymore. They're not making them like this anymore. Put that on. Let's get some oil. No, this is expensive. Olive oil is so expensive now, guys. I just make something like that, but I stew it with roti. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really, really good. You notice I'm using my pot again, right? Let's see if I could light this part. This part, they give me trouble for light. Who besides me like the smell of the match? A sulfur smell good, man. Let's put it over here where you guys can see better. Turn it down though, because that's the double boiler, double burner. We came back in. So the first thing the guy cooked was the sausage. Hi, Tarika. You're having fish tonight? Cool. We had fish the other day. It was so good. What Sally say? Oh, for to Miss Lucky? I wasn't gonna do a live today, but then when Joe said, I stopped by the store and I picked up your andouille and your cabbage. You want to do that one dish that keeps popping up on your phone? I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then we could do a live. Because I was in the garage working all day with the filing. I made some more kombucha last night too, guys. I made some more kombucha. See what this say? Can you see what is it backwards? It says unbelievable. Unbelievable. Put all these back. Remember I told you where I got these from, right? There were some little cakes that came from Costco that Jada bought one season. And after she ate them, I took the jars. She had no option. No option. I hate these little bags now. They're supposed to be compostable. You put this. We're going to do like a rice dish out of this next time, yeah? I know I have a rice dish to make out of that. So let me open this and taste this. Joe, I want you to taste this and tell me what you think. Look at that for me. Thank you, baby. You smell the nice andouille? I used 2 and I'm going to use 2 more for like a rice dish in the near future. You need like a butter knife or something like that? Will you open it already? What do you think? You like the taste? Huh? But what? Salty? It tastes good, but it's super salty. I have to watch. Because you see, I already put salt on that shrimp. I gotta watch, guys. Oh, it's spicy too. Ham and bean soup. That sounds good too. You guys are cooking the best stuff, man. Jada took one of the monkey bread with her last night for the pizza bread. Oh, I have something to tell you guys. So Jada is I don't know where she met this lady, but the lady has a cigar lounge, so the people smoke outside, not inside, but still. I don't know how long she's gonna do this for, but the lady asked her how much would she charge to come do a 3-hour set, and Jada gave her like a really high price because Jada was like, whatever, if I get it, I get it. Because remember the other place fell through, right? Fried chicken. Oh, I have to tell you guys something that I saw on Facebook. Remind me afterwards. It's about meatloaf, okay? So Jada gave the lady the price, and the lady already sent her a deposit. So she's gonna go sing, I think, on the 24th. And if she does well, they might let it be a regular thing. So she's excited. She can sing whatever she wants to sing. So she doesn't have to go sing jazz. Remember the last one, they wanted her to just do jazz, right? Okay, so let me tell you what I saw on Facebook, and I'm going to make it, and none of you are going to stop me. They have a meatloaf cake. So they have the mashed potato as the frosting around the outside and the top, but I would put the mashed potato in between too. They put the sauce. They put the sauce in between. I would put the mashed potato in between along with the sauce to make the thing. And they put it like a 3-tiered cake. Man, I tell you, I want to try that so bad now. So when you cut it, it looks like a cake. But you get a lot of meat, whatever slice. That's why I said I would put some more potato in. You know what I mean? Now, I wish I had some bacon because you could fry it with that bacon grease. So this is just a little bit of grease left there. Let's do the scrimp. I saw that kind of cake, and I saw another cake with what do you call the thing? And then but that, I don't know that I want to do that one because it's with the raw fish and stuff like that. But I saw that one. Jada said we could cook it. The other one. You know, shrimp don't have to cook too long. Oh, we could do that live. Steph, thanks for the suggestion. I was gonna make it into a video and edit it. And no, we could do it live because we could have the mashed potato ready, right? We could have the mashed potato pretty much ready. Or at least the potatoes boiled already. And then we can put the spices in the mashed potato. Jada can make the sauce. We'll do the meat. And I wonder if they put it in a pan. You think they put it in a springform pan? No, because the potato won't get around the edge. Crap. I'm going to go back and look to see how they might have did it. 38 people in this thing. Do I have at least 30 likes? Thank you, guys. The last video did good. The last video has like 2,800 views. I don't know what YouTube is sending it out there because of you guys. Because of you guys. And if you want to donate to the show, Cash App is the best way because at least I'll get the money right now in my hand. If you give that super chat, super sticker, super whatever, YouTube will take 30% and I won't see the money till next month. Not this month because YouTube is already cutting our checks for the 21st, right? They already cut that off the end of last month. So whatever you send me right now, I'll see it February 21st. This is already looking good, y'all. This is already looking good. Joe's making some white rice to go with this because we're a white rice kind of people. Thank you, Miss Lucky. Oh my God. We always have to get a weirdo. At least send money. Right, Miss Lucky? At least send money if you're going to be a damn weirdo. Think I'm going to be a hoe for free? Joshua? Some idiot coming wear the bare panties. I guess I'm in the algorithm if that fool comes in and asks that foolishness. That means YouTube sent it to him randomly. Josh, you gonna try this? I mean, it's cabbage and peppers, but you don't have to eat that part. I'm not gonna eat the cabbage part. You know what I mean?
So we got andouille sausage.
Maybe I'll still go to the mall with that because we could go to Costco and see if they have that. The thing that I need. The kombucha bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. You say you're going to try my food. Little boy.
It's good though.
Andouille is always so good. I told Joy, I said, your dad's out there trying to find andouille. And he's like crazy. Can't find the andouille. And Joy said, I feel for him. Esther sent me the story the other day for that same foolishness. I couldn't find it. And he says, tell him to check by the hot dogs. It's over by the hot dogs. So he found it. So now it's frying up, guys. It needed more oil, though. I think this needs more oil. It's so dry. What do you think to do to make it have more oil? Because we didn't have no bacon. Put some butter? This is good? This is good? When you said little, I thought it was the little mini ones. Oh, shit, we're going to put some butter. We need some more oil in this. You saw nothing? Don't tell me nothing, because you saw nothing. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome to the show. How are you? Joshua, so I said I'm not going to cook anymore on my show, but then I started to cook my lunch live, and that's what YouTube is pushing out there now. If I edit this video, it won't get no views. I'm going to add all these things back first before I put salt, okay? Yes, welcome, Kimberly. How are you? Where are you located? Can we ask? Can we be nosy? Let me turn it down a little bit, guys. So this is the fried part of the fried cabbage. This looks good though. I'll put a little bit of this. Just that little bit because remember we put a lot of salt on that darn shrimp before I tasted if that had salt. I told him when I saw this meatloaf cake, Josh, would you try it? It's 3 layers of the meat and the potato in between. Yeah. Just built like a cake. And so they made a suggestion to do it on live. I wonder how they let it stay together without crumbling though.
Yeah, it was pretty tough, right?
Yeah, but you know the meat has to bake.
Yeah, that's true.
So they bake it in layers first and then just assemble it? They bake the meat?
Maybe.
I gotta see how they do it because you're not gonna put the potato and the meat in there and bake. You know what I mean? The potato has to go on afterwards. I gotta see how they do it, guys. I only saw a picture and I screenshot the picture so fast. You guys believe TikTok is gonna go away? I'm watching Ohio. Okay, welcome. It's probably cold over there, huh? I'm watching this guy who's a lawyer on YouTube, and he's going to all the court hearings, and he says TikTok's gonna go away, and he says because the Congress people on both sides of the aisle know nothing about technology, even the young ones. They know nothing about what TikTok's about. I mean, I'm sure like Ocasio-Cortez and the girl Crockett or whatever, they probably know, but a lot of other people don't know. The older guys, them 80-something, them octogenarians and stuff, they don't know nothing about TikTok and how it works. And a lot of people make their money on TikTok. Killa. Your girl making her money on TikTok, that money might go away. Man, this would have been nice with a ham, Josh, that Daddy had. This looks bloody good. Let me taste a piece of the vegetable to see how it's done on the spice. La 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 la. Kimberly, I'm in Fontana, California. They could use a little bit more. Which one of you kids used to say delicious? They never used to say the D. This is delicious. I think it was Jory. I think this is done. You don't want it to get too soggy. Let's get one of these plates cleaned up so we can plate it. Man, the puppy is knocked out. I let her ass run raggedy in the yard today. Go run. She started smack with the dogs next door. She's a poop disturber. That's another rabbit one. That cloth is letting go of its fabric. What the hell? Let me get paper better. What you got up, Josh?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
Just eating salad.
I know, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I wish they had the same energy when dealing with him, indeed, Diane. But they don't. And they're going to take away TikTok. I never set up a shop on TikTok because I never trusted them. I don't want them Chinese people to have my social security or my EIN number or anything like that. So I get that they have to do something. But they're going to take away a lot of people's income. Just saying. A lot of people going to be broke. What you looking for, Josh?
I was hoping to see if that had an extra Bluetooth receiver.
How would that look, babe?
Well, it looks like a little USB with a little black part attached to it.
Is that what we use for like the
That's Wi-Fi, but Bluetooth is on.
Bluetooth is different?
But they look the same pretty much.
Let's pose for the thumbnail. Even though I'm posing for the thumbnail, it's kind of hard to get the thumbnail. All right. It came out better than I expected. It really did. Thank you, Miss Lucky. Thank you for sharing the fact that I have 2,500 videos here already. Hi, Myrna. How's it going? Joe said he wanted to go to the mall today just to walk and take pictures for his Instagram page. But the one Costco is right opposite the mall. So I made Southern Fried Cabbage. Shout out to Jermaine because I used the spice that he sent me. And I'm going to be using this more often. So I'm going to put it in here. And let me sure I lock it. Put it in here. Because we're going to use that. So I'm going to eat a little bit of this with rice. Because I have to pick the cabbage out as much as I can. I'm going to eat some of the cabbage, but I can't eat a whole lot of it. Because it'll cause havoc in my intestines. Just can't handle the truth. Did you used to come under a different name, Just Can't Handle the Truth? See how she said it? She says, I haven't seen you in a while. That means YouTube's not pushing me out there. My one little grapefruit, you know what? I ended up eating it all. Joe only got that little bit because when I went to have the kids taste it, they're like, Mom, we don't like grapefruit. I'm like, what? I thought you just don't touch it because you know I like it. I didn't know they like grapefruit. Oh, Queen Tandy, my darling. You guys keep Queen Tandy lifted up in prayer, okay? Because she's going through a health issue. And I know with all of us sending prayers her way, she's going to continue to recover like she is right now. Oh, you come from Killa Killa Mods? Okay, cool. Killa Killa was in here a little while ago. He was in here a little while ago. I think he left me already. Killa Killa said when he comes to California, we're going to lunch. But all the places are burning down now. Where the hell are we going to eat at? Oh, my goodness. So it's really good. Yeah, I pray for you often, Queen Tandy. I really do. I really do. Because my mom went through. She had stage 4 uterine cancer in 2012. And they never told us that what cancer it was until after she got all the treatment and all. Then they did a hysterectomy. Then they said, oh, it was in the uterus the whole time. We thought it was in the ovaries. Yada, yada. And then she recovered for 3 solid, beautiful years. And she got sick again. But she got sick again because she allowed stress to seep into her life, right? These different businesses my dad was running. And people were taking advantage of him, stealing from his business, you know, in Belize, stuff like that. And that got to my mom because she couldn't fix it because my dad wouldn't fix it. I'm like, Mom, leave it alone. If they're going to steal his money, leave it alone. He goes, but it's my money too. And so it really affected her negatively. And I think that's why the things seep back in again. But she had 3 beautiful years. And I really feel like I prayed her through that because I never once had any doubt. You know, I just prayed. And I always pray without ceasing. Because if you let doubt to seep in, that's when it takes a hold of you, right? So I didn't have any doubt. If she had doubt, I didn't have no damn doubt. What we did was sit down and start to write her book. That's when we started to write her book. I'm like, you need to write a book and leave us with a book, Mom. So then after 8 years after her death, I finished the book for her. Baby, want to taste it? You gotta pay to taste this though. And I don't want no kisses. Those are not worth nothing for this. This needs cold hard cash. Joe likes to pay me with kisses. Yeah, because the negativity seeps into you. It really does. Here you go, baby. It's so good. Like, taste like the veggies first to get the flavor. Then taste like the meats. Because you know the meat just gonna be salty. He still, they're not seeing you. He said he still can't taste it yet. Hi, Thomasina, my darling. How are you? Hi, Auntie Sina. Hi, Auntie Sina.
Good people.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the negativity because my mom let it bother her. And I could see, I mean, it's their money that they worked so hard for. And there's this one guy that just was ripping my dad off. I know he says it's not true, but it was true. And it got my mom sick again. And we kept telling her, Mom, just don't think about it. Just leave it alone. You know, he'll fix it when he wants to fix it. And now look, he's still alive 8 years after my mom doing his best lie. Did I say that out loud? He living his best lie. Not life, lie. Yeah, so, but when my mom first got sick, Tandy, the stuff is over at Babs Bear Talk. That's another channel that I have. It's not monetized, so you guys don't have to go subscribe over there or nothing. But I have a lot of vlogs there, many years of vlogs. And it was 2016, 2015, 2016. Those vlogs were so encouraging because every time my mom went back to the doctor after a treatment, she got good results, better results. Better. I remember one time they said her CA1 125 numbers. This is the second time when the cancer came back. The CA 125 numbers was at 632. And I asked the doctor, well, where does the number need to be, right? That's for the female thing. And she said it needs to be on the 35. And I said, what? And hers is 632. So each round of chemo, what do you think she can expect? And she goes, let's just see. I started my prayers again, girl. Well, we never stopped praying in between, and we never stopped praising God for that 3 years, though. And the next visit she went, the thing dropped down to 101 from 632. The next chemo we went, it was 100. I was like, oh, okay, that's not a lot. We need to get it on the 35. The next one was like 62, I think. And then the last one, guess what it was? 12. 12. It was 12. And she recovered again. Some of the people in here, they were with me through all of this, see? Auntie, this is what we made. Auntie Sina, this is what we made. Southern Fried Cabbage. I bet you can make it better than I can. But this is the first time I made it. I didn't have no bacon. What a disgrace. Look, this is how it works at the Bear Pantry. That's why it's called the Bear Pantry Show. It's not a lie, okay? It's called the Bear Pantry Show because if I buy bacon, I can buy sausage. If I buy sausage, I can buy bacon. If we buy ketchup, we can buy mustard. If we buy mayo, we can buy relish. No, I get the relish, mustard, and ketchup in one thing together from Costco, though. Sometimes we have peanut butter. Sometimes we have jam. Sometimes we have jam and no peanut butter. That is truly the Bear Pantry kitchen, all right? Yeah, prayer works. Prayer works. When it came back the third time, it's because it came back too quick. And again, I told you the reason. Okay, there was another reason too. The first doctor nor the second doctor didn't tell my mom why she needed to take this one medicine called Megace. They said it was to build up her appetite, but she never lost her appetite. I would cook my mom a big spread. Me and Joe would get in here, cook my mom a big spread, take it with us to chemo, and we'd feed everybody and my mom. That's all I knew how to do, right? And she never lost her appetite, even when she was having the bad days after. The minute that 4 days was bad and it was over, she was back up to speed. And she had appetite, she just couldn't keep it down, right? No, the doctor didn't tell her that the side effect of Megace is that it makes the cancer not come back, the female cancer, lower region female cancer. He didn't tell her that. The next lady didn't tell her that. They just said, oh, it's for your appetite. It's for your appetite. And then later we found out that you know how they have the purple pill for men? It started off for your heart, but then it gives the men another positive side effect. It's kind of like that. That was the side effect of that medication. It's kind of like when I had the ant bite and I couldn't take Benadryl and the antihistamine and stuff. They gave me the stomach medicine, right? Because they said that that's what it does too. Steph, for real, huh? Thank you for saying that. I fed the doctor, the nurses, the people there at the place. We left dinner at my mom's house for my dad and my brother to eat. Joe and I would get up every time she had chemo, every 21 days, and we get up at 4 in the morning and we cook a full spread with dessert. And we'd leave here at 7, get there for 8 to my mom's house. My dad would drive us down to chemo. He would go to the shop to open because they had a grocery store. And I would sit with my mom all day when she took her chemo. And those were like the best times because we talked old stories. All the stories in her book was what she told me. Because all she did for that book was made out lines. I had to really write that book. You know? It's called The Bear Pantry Revenge. Then because I have too much stuff in there. Oh my God. It's called The Bear Pantry Show because it was always empty. Every time I went to the damn pantry, it had tomato sauce. It had 3 cans of regular tomato sauce and 1 can of El Pato, the hot one, because I would stop at Food for Less to take out $20 for gas every couple of days or every 3 days. And I would buy 3 cans of tomato sauce and the 1 can of the hot one and take the 20 out because I didn't like to use my card at the gas station, right? And so we always had tomato sauce. We always had refried beans in the can or beans that you can make from scratch because there was a food place. Grandma Dorothy, the one that was on YouTube that passed away, she had a food pantry next door. So we go get the free stuff, right? We make the pinto beans. We have corn tortilla all the time. We fry that. We spread the refried beans, put the tomato sauce with onion and stuff, and sprinkle some Parmesan. And that would be the best. If you guys want to know that what that dish is, it's called garnaches. Let me show you guys. I think the puppy is really tired. She's not saying nothing. She's awake and she's not saying nothing. Nothing. Let's see. G. This. That dish right there that my daughter's holding, corn tortilla, refried beans, tomato sauce with some onion cooked in it, sauteed, and some Parmesan cheese, if you don't have the Dutch cheese. That is the best dish that just like, oh, we're poor? We didn't know we were poor. What did the song go, Josh? I just didn't know we were poor, no sir. Running in the bushes, something eating everything right off of the tree. Yeah. No meat, just refried beans. It's so delicious. So delicious. It's at my page right here, Queen Tandy. Just type in garnaches, Garnaches. Just type that in, and a lot of videos will come up with it to show you how to do it. A lot of the things that I'm making here, look at the enchiladas. We don't say enchiladas. That's Mexican. Belizeans say enchilades. And this is, you don't fry the tortillas. You just put the meat. Oh, Jada bought that. Oh my God, that burrito was so good yesterday. It was good for my soul. I hugged it and I just like, I didn't even inhale it. I just enjoyed every bite. Joe got some dry ass burrito, just the asada and some sauce. How sick is this man? I remember one time I told a friend of mine, he's from Ohio, Mario, and I told him that Joe didn't like spaghetti. And he goes, is he a communist? I'm like, Mario, stop it.
It's pretty low on my list of pastas, but I don't hate it.
It's yummy. It's yummy. You're going to love it. I have a lot of vegan and vegetarian dishes at my page too, Queen Tandy. Look up the Daniel Fast series and those will come up. This is another good one right here. Dukunu. We're going to let Joe, when we can afford to buy conchs, we're going to let Joe do this on live. Conchs, fritas. Yeah, I love enchiladas. I love all these Spanish foods. Belize don't call it Mexican food because we're not Mexican. We're Belizean. We call it Spanish food. We come from Spain, I believe. Look at the conch ceviche in the conch shell. Shout out to my friend, what's her name? Liz. I kind of forgot who gave it to me. It's Liz that gave it to me. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Dukunu. You spelled it right, but the last letter is a U. Dukunu. It's corn. It's supposed to be corn on the cob that you grate. And then you put coconut milk and some spice and stuff in it. So it's kind of sweet from the coconut milk, but it's kind of spicy too. And I don't grate the corn because I live in America. This is to my Belizeans that cuss me out about that. And they're like, she don't even grate the corn. Why? I live here. I'm going to do things easy. Open the can of kernel corn in the juices and blend it and then add some cornmeal to it. The hell? We do things easy up in here. We don't want no damn hard work. Oh, Joe made fried jack. See, he made fried jack for breakfast today. I was able to eat my fried jack because he didn't put any butter on mine. You guys know I'm trying to stay away from the darn butter. See? This is my book that's called the Belizean Cookbook you need. Because if you want to cook Belizean food, you need this book. You need the other books. They don't have no pictures like mine. Look at the coconut tart. And the cotobrut made from candy. Maybe one day on live, Joe can make coconut milk for us too. I tell you everything you need to know about coconut. See? I didn't skimp on this book. I tell you everything you need to know about coconut. When when it's young, when it's middle young, when it's old. What you make from it, how you could open the coconuts, because one of them eyes is soft, and that's when you want to punch into that soft eye right there. You grate the corn. I ain't grating no damn corn, Queen Tandy. Look at that. Remember we did that fish stew the other day, but we did it with salmon. Child, this book has pictures on every page. And look who made it into the book. Mr. Joe. A kong soup. What a nigga kong soup. Ooh, la, da, 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 da. See, I told you everything about... Oh my God. There's this lady in Belize who passed away. And she's named like my aunt. Her name is Margaret Castillo, like my aunt. And I'm like, what the hell? So I looked and they were having her celebration of life. I guess it was the wake that they were having last night because the funeral is today. I don't know why I'm always in these Belize people funeral, right? And they had the Garfuna drummers and they had people playing the Motagan. Oh my God, Myrna, it was so good, man. Then people were playing some good songs for this lady celebration of life. I said, oh my God, I was in my bed just... I sent the snippet to my cousin Crystal. I said, show your ma this. I show you when planting green, when it ripe, when it overripe, what you can do with it. This book has everything. I'm enticing you with this food that you get. Look, pan, that's two fish, mommy. Me, I'm dead for this. Mommy was like, what the hell, y'all? These are all the soups. Then I show you how to cook white rice with coconut milk. No, they calling it coconut rice. When I went to Belize, they said coconut rice. I say, make with coconut. No, it has coconut milk. I said, why you don't say coconut milk rice then? Stew beans. Girl, I love stew beans, but I have to eat these things very, very carefully. Split peas. We had split peas for New Year's Day. Even the habanero pepper sauce that Joe make. Girl, you know I'll be doing this book. I really need to finish that cake book though. God. I'm going to have to enlist somebody to help me proofread that book after I get the, make sure the recipes are right. Yeah, Joe does he does a good cow food soup too. Fried plantain. Esther made fried plantain for the first. I show you that if you do the fried baked plantain, you dash the water too fast, it's going to cause a fire. I show you everything. I keep you safe. Curry rice. Fried okra, but it's not like the fried one that the southern people do with the coating on it. Stew pork. I don't eat pork, but Joe had to cook stew pork for that one day. Yeah, this book, every page has pictures. Look who made it into the book. Josue Grenaje. He made it into the book. When Joshua was first born, let me show you something. When I took pictures in this book, you see that cup, that glass of orange juice, right? You see the glass of orange juice behind the hash corned beef, right? Look how big the glass big. It's a little kunku glass. Sometimes you put and the plate is small. It's a small plate, but it looks big because of the way the camera takes the thing, right? Oh, city fried fish, yeah? This is the first picture I took for this book. That's when my sister forced me to do this book. I'm always say she forced me, and thank God she forced me because I sell about 30 ad book for December. This was the first picture that I took with for the cookbook, and I said, okay, we're gonna do the damn book. That's the first picture that I took in this book. This book starts like the Bible. You know, the first book in the Bible is Job, right? This book starts like that. Curry chicken. Look, and I have the Belize cloth backpack. Child, I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it. Oh, boil up. We're going to have to do a boil up soon. Me and Joan do a boil up real soon. Jermaine ate that when he came. And then look who made it into the book. My other son and his family. His beautiful wife and his stepdaughter. Yeah. And big chicken. Then I tell you about the anato. Man, I did the damn. Oh, we're going to have to make this on camera. We're going to make some spam sandwich on camera next time, okay? Spam sandwich on the camera. We're going to make that next time. Let me stop showing this book. I wasn't meaning to advertise that book today. I just got carried away, guys. So what you guys doing for the rest of the day? Because we're going to go eat food before it gets too cold. I still have this bread that I made yesterday. I still have this one, the wrong one, but Jada took the other one to the pizza joint with her yesterday and shared it over there. The guy don't mind. The guy who owned the pizza place don't mind. Because they buy the food, you know? Man, I feel so at peace today because I got a lot of things done. So I want you guys to know that order creates peace. All right? That's why you have peace officers, which are cops, that are sent there to put things in order. You know, you have some bad cops, so we're talking about the good ones, right? So if you feel stressed out right now in your life and things are worrying you, go put some things in order in your house. And I'm not just talking about organizing things. Organization is different than order, and that's still important because, like in this drawer, I have things organized in this little thing for my measuring stuff so they don't get lost and swallowed up in the big drawer. So this is organized, right? But order is different. Like for instance, you don't wake up in the morning, get showered, brush your teeth, right? And then grab your food that you're taking with you on the run because you didn't stop and eat breakfast. And then you run out the door, get in your car, and go to work. And then you skip the whole process of putting on your clothes. That's when things are done in order, right? Because you have to get showered and put on the clothes, you know, da 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 da, and out the door. See how we skipped the whole thing right there? So you want to put things in order. Like I did that with all the bills that I paid and everything for 2024. They were just kind of thrown on top of the water thing here, and some was thrown like right there on a bench in the garage, and some were on the table, and some was in the room, and it was sending me nuts. This is the last couple of months of the year. This is not all year. I've been going in there putting things in order all year, but November and December, I just kind of, oh, whatever, just throw it there. And so thank God I went through stuff because I found, oh my God. Oh my God. So there's this guy in Kern County somewhere. And we looked him up on Google before. He looks like a whole murderer. And he is doing something with Jada's name. Jada called Social Security before, and they said, no, nobody's using your number. You're good. We're going to keep an eye on it, yada, yada. But she's going to have to call again because this guy, apparently he did some kind of traffic thing out there in Kern County. And they charged him $397, and he didn't pay it. And so now they're suing him. There's this law firm that's suing him. And it doesn't have Jada's name on the lawsuit, but it's sent to our address in care of Jada. I'm like, who the hell is this dude? You know, so Jada, we don't let things like that slide. Jada's going to have to make a call to that law firm and go, I don't know who this dude is, but nothing of his needs to come to my house because I don't know him. I feel like he was effing with my social security number before. But the social security people said, no. Please don't send no more of this bullshit to my house. We don't let things like that slide. You know what I mean? So I found that. That probably came in December when Jada was away. Then I found Joshua's, they sent him a new credit card because the old one was expiring. He didn't even know that came. All that stuff was going to go in the trash. Go rest, Queen Tandy. Go rest, my darling. Hi, Shanice. Hi, Shanice. How you doing? Yeah, the sales were good for December for that Belize book. I have to thank my sister. I probably have to go take her to lunch or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so a whole bunch of stuff I found, and I was able to put everything away and file 2024 away. I'm ready for my taxes. I'm just waiting for all the 1099s to come because even though I input every time anybody pays me, Amazon, Meta, PayPal, well, I collect PayPal, the payment for my book comes through PayPal, so all that stuff. Whatever you do where they have to report you, I put all that in QuickBooks. So that's ready. I can hand that to my tax guy right now and he can do my taxes. But I like for the actual paperwork to come because sometimes Facebook messes up and they say that I made less money than I actually report that I made. And I need for him to see that, to see which one we're going to go with, right? Hi, Karen. Thanks for coming in. We did this. We did Southern Fried Cabbage with andouille and shrimp and peppers, okay? That's what we did today. Yeah, so that's what I did. I got everything. The taxes are ready to go. I have to pay my sales tax, but I'm going to pay that when I get paid on the 21st. And I'll do my filing. I have to remind my sister to file hers. We do this every January. Then we do income tax in time for April, but we try to get it done by February. Then I have to pay my business license to the city of Kentucky for me having this YouTube channel. Because I registered a business name, I have to pay these people for me having a channel. So that's why when the mayor wanted to interview me for my small business, and her people who surrounded her was trying to stop her from doing that. Sometimes people will come behind the person who wants to do something with you, right? And they said, she doesn't have a brick and mortar business. She has a click and order business. I'm like, okay, so what? It's still a business. I still pay my business license. It goes, what if everybody with an online business wanted you to interview them? You know, then that's going to set a precedent. Like, just shut up. Shut up. You leave this lady alone so she can do this thing. She still interviewed me. She still came to my house. I went to her show. She came to my show. She had fun because we made food that day, right? I know we're gonna look into it. I'll give you guys the update. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So put things in order. If you find that you don't have any peace going on right now, things are stressing you out already on the 11th day of the new year, like it was. Ever since the 4th, things started to stress me out, and I've had a headache every single day. Even when I'm on this live, I've had a headache. And I have decided, not today, but the other days, and I decided today, you know what is bothering me? I got up and I go, God, what is bothering me? And I go, you know what is these damn paperwork? The garage is cold, but I'm gonna dress warm and I'm going there, and I did it. I done did it, Governor. I done did it. Yeah, Tandy said she's gonna go rest, but she was having a decent time today, Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Lucky. You guys, if you have time, come back and just leave me a little heart or something in the comment section so that YouTube could keep putting this out in the algorithm, okay? I'm going to tell you guys how these videos are doing sooner than later when I can see the damn money. So far, I've not been able to see any money on these videos, except if people give super chat or something, I see that. But the actual money that the views made, and the last video got like 2,800 views. I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of views my videos should be getting once I edit them. But for some reason, they don't get those kind of views anymore. And that's why I'm like, I'm not doing cooking no more. This is too much work, too much food we have to buy, and nobody's watching, yada, yada. We'll just do vlogs, you know, and just narrate them so they could go by quickly and not let them not be long and boring. But then that one did good. The other ones did good too. They got like 900 views. And I didn't buy none of my subs. Ask anybody. Girl, I didn't want to buy votes for the dog. Yeah, you can come back later and hit the like for me. All right, guys. We've been here an hour. Almost an hour. 3 more minutes, then it's going to be an hour. Oh, you came over from Mary? My God. Steph, can we talk about Mary? I love, love, love Mary. I feel like Mary is legit with her abilities and her gifts. Oh my God. I love the style of her show because a lot of card readers and psychics, they don't interact with their audience, right? They mostly make edited, well, they don't edit the video. They tape it like in StreamYard or something and then just post the video. They upload the video, but they don't really edit it. And then you really can't interact with them except in the chat, and they might heart it or something. And I appreciate a heart too, because I know people are busy. But Mary will interact with you in live, and you can give her suggestions, and then she'll say, okay, let's see what it says. And I love it. Oh my, I feel so relaxed in her show. Yeah, it's such a peaceful channel. No fight, no fuss, no muss. You know, people that talk, I don't like when you do the pendulum. Well, then don't watch that part. If you don't like the pendulum and the rods, no, I'm afraid of the pendulum and the rods. I don't know that I would buy one for myself because I don't know who the hell is working those things. Is it the Holy Spirit that's working it? But I like the cards. And yesterday, Jada's friend, the drag queen that ate with me one day, he came to visit. He was not dressed as a girl, though. He was dressed as a boy. So I can say he. Justin came to visit, and he's trying to learn tarot cards too. And he says, my mom hates it because she's really orthodox into her religion, but my grandma's into it with me. And then Jada says, pull the cards for him. I said, Justin, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can do a spread for you. And then we could look up what it means. You know, this is the foundation. This is what's challenging you. This is what was in the past. This is what's current. This is what's the overarching energy. This is the lesson to be learned and the possible outcome. And we did it, and it was phenomenal. Justin was just like so excited that he goes, I'm going to start paying your mom. I'm like, no, don't come pay me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hi, Sarita. You sitting down, girl? Thanks for coming in, Sar. I know you've been in here. I know you've been cooking your own thing, too. How the potato coming? Yeah, so it was fun. So I love Mary's channel so much. I love it. There's another girl. Yes, Go to Mary's channel, guys. Steph V put it in, and it's Divine Spiritual Tea. A lot of them have like the same name that I get confused. So I wasn't like finding Mary after a while. I'm like, I know I saw this one lady, blah, 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 blah. And what's her name? And then my friend Myrna probably told me, Divine Spirit, because Myrna watched Mary too. And Myrna's like, Mary's on, Mary's on. Then I watched the girl, Moonlight Energy, love her. I love the twins, Tarot by the Bay and Twin Tarot with Gary and David. I love their sense of humor because when they read the cards, they never give you a definitive yes or no. So I just go for their sense of humor. I love, what's her name? Healing Truth Tarot, I think is her name. Her name is Shelly with a red buzz cut, low cut hair. I love Libby from Meister Tarot. I used to watch a lot of other ones that I'm not going to call their names right now because I might go back and watch them in the future. But right now I'm not watching them because they're not saying what I want to hear. So I'm like, why listen to negativity over there, right? I love Kevin Loving Vibrations. Kevin has a calm channel too. I love his channel. I like the calm channels, right? Yeah, when they start saying bullcrap about Trump's going to be inaugurated, I'm bounced. I'm like, no, we don't want to put that energy out there. You crazy. No. I found one the other night, Steph, and it was Cool Crone. I didn't know what the hell a crone was because somebody said, you're cool, but you're not a crone. And I said, what is a crone? Last night I asked her, what is a crone? She was like, I don't know. I had to go look it up. It's a witch. The lady don't look nothing or act nothing like a witch. Rosie's Insight. Thank you, Myrna. Every night I sit there and I wait for when Rosie and Karina post their videos. I'm like, let's see what's there. Because they bring real news. They don't just tell you the psychic stuff. They bring real news, right? It was so funny. I've been watching Rosie Insight since the day after the election. And they've come on every day. Bless their hearts. Because it's a lot to put these videos out daily. I used to do daily videos at one point. It's a lot. So these are all the people that I like, especially Libby. I don't miss a moment of Libby. I watch Lady G too, Lady G. But sometimes Lady G is going on the fence like, what happens if... I said, no, we don't put that out there. Every time my husband Joe comes and he goes, let me tell you what the idiot did today. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Don't give that man no life. You know, I saw when he walked into that funeral and nobody looked at him or his crazy wife. His wife is younger than me and she looked old. Now, what happened? Remember when she had a kidney ablation? When she first got in office with him? When she first got into the White House because she wasn't in office? She did a kidney ablation. What happened to that, right? So, but anyways, nobody was looking at him with his old stinky diaper. And then I was talking to my friend Sarita this morning. And Sarita said, hi, Mars. So, sir, I was telling Sarita that I feel like Michelle didn't go to that funeral on purpose because they needed Obese to sit next to him to give him the deal. Look, we know what you did. We know what you did last summer. You better come out and say what you did. And then we're going to give you immunity or whatever. But meanwhile, you're going down. You're going down. This is my own thought process. I didn't read no cards, okay? So, anyways, if Michelle had gone, she would have had to sit next to George Bush. Because, you know, that man loved him some Michelle, okay? So it would have been Laura, George, Michelle, Barack, Hillary, Bill. So who would have been next to Stinky Diaper? Poor Laura. She may have to hold her breath. See, one like me, I couldn't sit next to poop and smell it. I was like, oh, God, go bed. Go change your diaper. Oh, I watch Cosmic Owl. I like when she's on with Kathy Beale and Andy, whatever his name is. Oh my God, Kathy and Andy. Oh my, because Louise is kind of boring. Shh, don't tell her I said. Smart with what she knows, but kind of boring. The next two are fire. So, anyways, they put Barack next to him to tell him, hey, we have to talk outside. Catch me outside. We have to talk outside about this thing. Why you not to do this thing? He's like, I pulled out of that. It's the conditions. Can you imagine? That's what he said. What are you talking about? That simply smarter. You see, I didn't go live up. I didn't want to talk this at the cooking page, you know, but I want to talk it at the other page. Bear Pantry Talk. Steph, go follow Bear Pantry Talk. I have to go live there and talk this thing. That's why Michelle not gone. What did Michelle have to do that was so important over Jimmy? The kids them done grown. She did a Hawaii to do what? They're like, no, if I go, George don't want to sit next to me. We're going to mess up the seating thing. You got to sit next to the fool. And look at him trying to befriend Barack after I tell her, you know, Banya, birth of this, yada yada, blah blah. He still think he beat Obama the last time, but you didn't run against Obama. Oh God. So it's like, Myrna, do you think what that Inside Edition lip reader said is true? Because I was trying to read the lip myself and I couldn't read it. Man, I really wish I had that talent. I should go learn that. What my name is what I said. Is she mad because I'm talking politics? Girl, we could talk politics. I know. I would be Pence's wife. I'm that niche. I'm that niche. I will sit there and I see you walking and I know I don't mess with you and I'll look right through you. I did that at a baby shower to one of Joe's nephew's ex-wife. I look right through her. Oh my God, it brought the whole family into pieces. Look what she do. Oh my God, I don't like her. Why am I going to pretend? Yeah, she's the astrologer, Louise Cosmic Owl. I don't even understand astrology, but I listen to them when they break it down into regular language. I love that Andy keeps saying the 12th to the 17th, something is going to come from out of left field. What can it be? I'm asking the Lord, what is going to come from out of left field? What will happen? Is it Justin Trudeau going to put out a report and tell what they did to us? What is it? Is it Mark Ruta? Who's it going to be, Lord? You know they come and watch for we card readers too, right? The other side, they come and watch for we card readers too. She keeping the CY Amber pot. Stop it, Berta. Oh my God. She likes smelly people. I don't like those smelly ass people. I would have looked right through she too. I don't know why Mike Pence get up and shake the man's hand. I'm sorry. But you only have one time to try to let people hang me. And after that, you're dead to me. You have one time to screw me over in life. I'm not that kind of person where it's screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice. I know it doesn't say that. It said fool me, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me because I should have known better. No, I'm not that person. Me and Jada, it's screw me once, you're dead to me. That's our motto. You're dead to me. Oh, there can be forgiveness because God said you have to forgive, right? Because you want to be forgiven, but there will be no friendship. You keep it, stay over there, keep moving that direction. Don't look at me. You tell these people to hang me. Mike Pence a whole fool. Him and mother. That's what he calls his wife, mother. Is she his mother? But props to her though. Hillary too. Because Hillary like the grin and giggle because they're in politics. I'm like, the day that Trump brought all those whores that Bill was with in that front row, I mean, cuss everybody out and continue my debate. Child, I can't run for government. I can't. Belize government or American, I can't do it. I simply cannot. I would have cussed them out. And if I was Kamala, when we had the debate, I mean, I'll bring all of the he-hookers in at the front row too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? See, I don't play clean. I don't cheat, but I don't play clean. I tit for tat. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the other page. We're going to have to go to the other page. I wish I knew what all the cards meant. So I know what the Three of Swords, the Tower, the Death, you know, the Five of whatever. The fives are never good. I know that much. But I don't know a whole lot. All right, guys, this was fun. This was fun. Miss Lucky, text me and tell me that what a gal said. Because she said she was in here before and then all of a sudden she said something that got she timed out. I want to be nosy. You like this page, Mars? Mars, this is a cooking page. You know, we try not go into the politics over here because you lose damn subscribers when you go into the politics on either side. You know, even if I were Republican, I would lose the Democrats. If I'm Democrat, I lose the damn Republican. At the other page, Bear Pantry Talk, I don't care what I lose. Whatever. I ain't making no money back there anyways. Come over there. We're going to have fun over there. I'll charge your phone and maybe we could do a live over there later. I'll sit on the couch. We could do a live over there. But this page is cooking. We're trying to keep it with cooking, all right? I love you guys. Remember what I told you about order. Don't let nothing steal your peace. Don't go anywhere from now till the 17th. Well, after the 20th. Don't go anywhere from now till after the 20th. Because we don't know what the hell's going to happen when these planets align in some formation. Where something's going to come from out of left field. Something, some big reveal. Some, oh my God, I don't know. I don't even know. But I'm staying my butt home. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for coming in and showing me some love. And remember, you can always give to the Cash App afterwards. $ Bear, B-A-R-E, Pantry Show. Even $1 matters, all right? If not, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow if we have something else to cook. It was a spam accountant. See? Miss Lucky, I think I know who that is. It's one of them two people. Don't say nothing else. Talk about long time I not see you. Okay. I know that the name that they use in here, but we know who they are behind the scenes. All right? So if I'm cooking something different tomorrow, we'll come back live tomorrow. If not, we'll do it Monday. All right? Bye, guys. Bye.